Namaste. Today we are going to continue same topic, money exchange, and today we are going to discuss some important questions which can be asked in SEE. Here one example. See here, Manoj who living in Dubai want to convert 2000 euro by two options. One is direct from Dubai to Biratnagar, and another is direct through Delhi. And here rate given here, 1 euro equals to 115 rupees 70 paisa and 1 euro equals 73 IC. We know that 100 IC equals to 160 NC. Now first of all we calculate directly. Then here let x rupees equals to 2000 euro and 1 euro equals to 115 rupees 70 paisa. Then by using chain rule, product of LHS equals to product of RHS. The x into 1 equals to 2000 into 115.70, which gives x equals to 2,31,400. Now through Delhi, let rupees y equals to 2000 euro, then 1 euro equals to 73 IC and 100 IC equals to 160 NC. By using chain rule, y into 1 into 100 is equals to 2000 into 73 into 160, which gives y equals to 2,33,600. It means through Delhi 2,33,600 more money can collected. So Shashi suggests him to send money through Delhi, and in this transaction he gains 2,200. Thank you. Namaste. Next examples. After 10% devaluation in NC, 11,19,654 can be exchanged with rupees 10,200 dollar. What was the exchange rate before devaluation? Also find how many dollar could be exchanged with same amount of NC before devaluation. Here we can solve. Here condition given before devaluation and after devaluation. Then let $1 equals to rupees x. Then 11,19,654 rupees is equals to $10,200. By using chain rule, product of LHS equals to product of RHS. The $10,200 into x equals to 11,19,654 into 1. The x equals to 11,19,654 divided by 10,200, which gives 109 rupees 77 paisa. Let the rate of exchange before devaluation be y. Then $1 equals to y we let, and we know that devaluation means 10% added here. Y plus 10% of y equals to 109 rupees 77 paisa. After calculating we will get y equals to 99.79 rupees. It means $1 equals to 99 rupees 79 paisa become. Now again let z dollar equals to 11,19,654, and we have $1 equals to rupees 99 rupees 79 paisa, and by using chain rule or directly you can convert z equals to 11,19,654 divided by 99 rupees 79 paisa. Then we collect $11,220. Therefore $11,220.20 could be exchanged with rupees 11,19,654 before devaluation. Again see next example. Ramu bought $10,000 for a business trip of USA, but due to some reason his trip cancelled and immediately converted in NC. What is his loss? Now here buying rate equals to $1 equals to 107 rupees 18 paisa, and selling rate is $1 equals to 107.78 paisa. So while buying dollar, let rupees x equals to $10,000, then $1 equals to 107 rupees 78 paisa. By using chain rule, x into 1 equals to 10,000 into 107.78. It means x1 is x equals to 1 10 100,000 10 lakh 10 lakh 10 lakh 77,800. Now while selling dollar, let rupees x equals to $10,000 and $1 equals to 107 rupees 18 paisa. Using chain rule, x into 1 equals to 10,000 into 107.18. That gives x equals to 10 lakh 78,000. I think. Sorry. 1 10 100,000 10 lakh 10 lakh 10 lakh 71,800. That becomes SP. In this transaction, we can see here CP is greater than SP, so there is loss. The loss equals to 10 lakh 77,800 minus 10 lakh 71,800. It gives 6,000. Again, see. Today's last question. If $5 equals to 4 pound and rupees 218.34 equals to $2, how many pound can be exchanged with rupees 2 lakh after devaluation of NC 100 against pound? See here, in this question we have to calculate before devaluation and after devaluation. Then before devaluation, let rupees x equals to 1 pound and rupees 218.34 equals to $2 given, and $5 equals to 4 pound given. By using chain rule, x into 2 into 4 equals to 218.34 into 5. It means x equals to 218.34 into 5 divided by 2 into 4, which gives x equals to 136.4625. It means 1 pound equals to 136.4625. Now, after devaluation, 1 pound equals to 136.46 plus 10% of 136.46. It means this gives 150.1085. This became 1 pound equals to 150.1085 is cost after devaluation. Then now convert 2 lakh rupees in pound. Then 2 lakh divided by 150.108. It gives 1,332.37